What's going on with you white folks? Um, I know it's not the same everywhere, but where I live, which shall remain nameless. When I first moved into this, which was once a little town, majority of the people I would say were white folks, and then you had your little percentage of the so-called black folks, and then you have others. But recently, I work in in the school board, in a school board, and one thing that I've noticed in the few schools that I've been to, uh, there's really not much, white folks in these schools, and I've been to a lot, and majority, the white folks, population has just within my eyes has decreased. It has decreased, and even the so-called blacks have decreased a little bit. But majority of the people uh, of the population, based on race, uh, has been, let's call them the orange, white, and green. And every school that I've went through, you may have one or two, maybe three, max I've seen maybe five or six, but majority of them on average, maybe 1 to 0 of white folks students, and they've been taken over majority by the orange, white, and green. When I first moved here, again, like I said, there was a lot, a lot of white folks, a lot of white folks, and a bit of so-called blacks and a little bit of everything else. But now things have been taken over by the orange, white, and green. It's just a massive swift. But it is what it is. One hard part about this is, no offense to them, but sometimes pronouncing their names, can be a little challenging. A little challenging. Because they have these, unique names that you have never heard of before. Uh, and that's how it goes, man. It's just to see where I was. I've been living in this town 16, 17 years now. No, 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 no. I've been living in this town for 20 years, and there's been a massive, massive decrease of. I'm probably not decrease. Probably I obviously I can't see them all at once, but just in the schools, talking in the schools that I went to, there's just been a massive uh you know decrease of white folks or white students, and this taken over by the orange, white, and green. It's crazy. It's crazy to see where we where things were and to where it is now. Majority of, probably not all of them are orange, white, and green, but you know what I mean. They're all of you know of that type of region, whether they're Arab or Bangladesh or things like that. They're probably, some of them are Trini, and I don't even realize. But the Swift is just amazing. I've been to, so far, but probably over 10 schools, and it's the same thing. You may get just one now. Like nowadays, you only get just one of them. Sometimes one, maybe just two. The most I've had in one class has been maybe like six of them. So it's I'm talking like 6 white folks. So it's just crazy. So I ask again, where are all these white folks going? Where are you going? They ain't in Brampton. They ain't in Mississauga. Because everywhere nowadays, up where I am, is becoming, orange, white, and green. Not to say that they're all from orange, white, and green, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Where are the white folks at? White folks, where are you at now? Are you hiding? Do you have like some secret land that you guys are all at now? So you can just get away from it all? Man, I remember those days where schools were just majority of you white folks, but now it's you're decreasing. You really are decreasing, but that's just the way it is. But anyways, let the lightning be our sword, and the sun be our shield.